And then my husband was like, why don't you start yours in Japanese?
What was your first reaction when you heard that you were going to have twins? Do you want to have another baby?
Oh,
Taka
Japan.
really wants to go to America.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one would you like to raise a kid?
Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
If it's every day, at least, I mean, and depending on the area, like what states, and some states are cheaper. But in San Diego, average might be 500 a week.
Yeah.
From 1,500 to 2,000.
Yeah. 日本は立派なインターでさえ、立派な私立でさえ25行かないと思うんだよね。
ですよね。
Yeah.
そうで、幼稚園がそんなにかかるなんてみたいな、もうみんなびっくりですよね。そう、双子がいるので、ちょっと大変でした。週3でも1人1000ドル月かかってたりしたので、もう大変ですよね。Especially like as you said, the medical or the doctor thing, it's definitely like Japan is so much better.
Yeah.
Like Luke has asthma. Some night that he didn't stop coughing, like really bad cough, and I had to take him to the emergency room. That was like during the COVID season, and it was so packed. It was so busy, and they didn't take us. So we got there like 9 p.m. They didn't take us a couple hours, and then they checked in us like midnight. But we couldn't see the doctor like after checking for a while, and they take his x-ray first. But it was already like past midnight, like 1 a.m. and we were so tired, and he was falling asleep. He stopped coughing because he fell asleep. And I was like, okay, this is not worth the wait.
Right.
I did x-ray. It was winter, it was cold, and we had to wait outside too because it's COVID. You know, we don't want to get COVID, so we have to wait outside. It was awful. So then we went back home, and then next morning we went to the regular primary doctor. Guess how much they send us?
Okay, so the x-ray is probably $400 or $500. I'm just gonna say. The emergency room, did you use, emergency room 使ったってことになってる?
使ってないことになってる.
I'd say about $500.
Yeah.
How much was it?
No. It was at 900. No, oh my god. Yeah, 900, and then it's after the insurance.
After the insurance, it's $900.
We have to pay $900.
いくらなら払えるのって聞かれない?
Oh, like we tried to negotiate, but they were like, oh, you already checked in, you got the x-ray. So like, that's what we charged. I'm like, oh my god, we didn't get treated, you know?
Yeah, you got nothing.
Yeah.
$900. Japan is very good here. Like, Japan is very good.
Oh, dentist too. Like,
oh my god.
Yeah. I had a nightmare. I had a experience, a dentist, like a really bad experience. Like I had I think a root canal, and one is cavity, and then they give me a quote and a $4,000 quote. I mean, with the crowns and everything, and I was like, oh my god! And I went back to Japan because it's so much cheaper. Even Jiushinryo. So much cheaper. So then I was like, okay, I can buy the flight ticket so much cheaper.
I know, for $4,000, that's so true. In America, I lived in the border, right? In Arizona. So you can go to Mexico. So
depending on the dentist, like price is crazy.
That's weird, isn't it?
It's so weird.
It's like a business. 本当に車屋さん会みたいな感じで feels like that. Okay, well, I can pay this much. Okay, then you can have this much. ここまでじゃあ治療できる。でもここ必要。それだったらこれぐらいかかる。でもこれがない。じゃあこれしかできる。It's like a negotiation with a car dealership.
Yeah, we have to like go to second opinion. You have to see what price out there.
しかも保険がある前提だよね. Your husband has a good insurance with his company. Oh my gosh.
So it's really hard. I mean, depending on the company or its insurance, if you don't have a good insurance, like it will cost a lot. So before we having twins, we knew it cost a lot for the birth.
Oh my gosh.
So right before we found out twins, we switched the insurance.
Good.
And then like get better cover.
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad you could do that. Yeah, that's really good.
That's what we can do.
Yeah, but still, you shouldn't have to do that, you know. In Japan, no matter where you go, it's gonna be, the price is gonna be capped. だから子育てはね、そういう面もあるからね。結局保育園にいくらなのとか。健康でいてほしいよね。
お金の面 では本当に日本は素晴らしいと思って、もうご飯も安いし、安くて美味しい。
体にいいし、
もうお子様ランチとかも素晴らしいなっていつも思う。
アメリカのお子様ランチはね、あれね、It's likeボックスのマカロニ&チーズじゃんみたいな。100円で買えるやつはね、400円、500円。
今、お子様ランチでも12ドルとか。
しかもね、マカロニ&チーズの1箱のやつでしょ。
それで日本円にしたらもう2000円ぐらいかかっちゃったら高すぎる。
全然栄養バランスも取れてないし、美味しくないし、マジで日本がね、子育てしやすいんですよ、本当に。
ただなんか思うのはそれこそさっきアイシャさんと車でねお話ししてたのは、やっぱり運転が、私はね日本で運転したことないので、for driving part, like I'm kind of scared. You know, I want to drive with the kids because it's so much easier than taking trains, but it's kind of tough.
It's stressful.
Yeah, like the street is so narrow.
Yeah. I've actually started crying on the road. Like I had to pull over to cry because I was under so much stress. Yeah, like 都内にいてね。Like it was horrible.
I was gonna ask about Japanese school looks like. I mean, I grew up here, so I know that, but it's so different in the US, right?
We always talk about 子育ての違い、学校の違い。And the biggest thing is the sense of collaboration. 日本の学校はね、みんな協力して掃除をする。So one of the biggest differences, the positives is you get a really nice sense of community and collaboration.
Right.
But when it becomes too much, it becomes an easy ground for ijime because you're so united. When somebody sticks out,
if they're different, they don't like different.
Then it gets shut down immediately because it's a society that values, you know, sort of everybody being equal. So equality is a good thing, but you need to respect individual rights. And America is very good at that. We're very good at respecting individual rights.
When I was younger, you know, like when I decided to move to US, before that I was like, I don't like Tokyo, like too crowded. Because I was more like Americanized. Like I love differences. I like personality. I like the differences. I like to see all the differences. I like. That's why I got really like amazed by like American culture.
Most people do. That's
right.
The nice thing.
Yes, because it's they are respecting each other. I thought that they're beautiful. You know, like each person
is individually beautiful.
Beautiful. In Japan, I feel like it has to be same. It has to be this way. You know, like kind of like everyone has to dress up like this. Otherwise, kind of like you're different. You know, like I just uncomfortable. So then I really like the freedom that what they have.
You feel like in Japan, everybody kind of has to sort of be just at least similar. Yeah.
That's why I feel like kind of not pressure, but it feels a little bit like under pressure. I felt I can't be myself. Like you know, like in the US, like you can say the opinion all the time, like whenever you are.
You can dress however you want.
Exactly. I really like that. Like I like the uniqueness of them. But what do you think about like, you know? Do you feel like it's so different from the US?
Yeah, I feel the exact same things you're feeling, but this way. Like I feel like I wish the children, especially with children, because I work a lot with parents and with children, and I really wish that each child could just be exactly who they want to be without worrying about ijime nareru to ka nante iwareru ka, you know? We started our channel for that reason. We wanted to show everybody 国際結婚とか家族の形何でもいいよって言いたくて、so in our videos we're always saying まあいろんな考え方があるよね。
Yeah, exactly. Like even like parenting. Even parenting, I felt like in Japan, like oh, it's gonna be this way, you know. But I feel like when I talk to Japanese friends or an American friend, they say different way. You know, like
people who are putting out videos. That's one thing is we help create a narrative, a new narrative, a new story.
Right.
We help develop a new narrative for society. Like this is one way to be. It's not the only way. It is one way. But if you have every single YouTuber living the exact same lifestyle, it's not fun. There's actually a ton more questions I want to ask Ellie. But maybe if you guys leave in the comment section what you want me to ask her next time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll have to go to San Diego again.
Oh yeah, you have to come visit us. Okay. You can sleep out. I mean, you can stay out. Like,
definitely. Yeah, definitely. So thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
And for being so open and honest with all of your responses. Thank you. The kids are back.
Yeah,
they're having the class. Watch the vlog on Ellie's channel. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe because it is a very iyashi. It's a very beautiful beautiful channel.
Thank
Always
you.
very positive. You get lots of information and lots of America banashi. You get a lot of information about America. So I like it. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. All right, bye everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.